Good morning, class 9. How are you all? I hope all of you are fine and safe at your home. What is in my hand? See, so many colorful flowers are there. Today's topic, now you understood, no? Today's topic is flower. That is chapter number 3, flower. Today, in this video, I am going to cover these points. See, what is flower? Parts of a typical flower, complete and incomplete flower, essential and non-essential parts of a flower, bracts and nectaries of a flower, shape and symmetry of a flower. I will explain each and every point one by one. Okay? Suppose, what is flower? What is a flower? Flower is a very attractive and colorful part of the plant. Okay? Number 2. Flower is the reproductive part of a plant. Number 3, it is the modified stem. We can define the flower in 3 points. Clear? This is the flower. Flower is the reproductive part, modified stem, plus most attractive part of a plant. Right? Number 2, parts of a typical flower. Parts of a typical flower. I have few flowers in my hand. I am going to show you one by one. See, this is the hibiscus, the most common flower in our garden. I will show the parts of this flower. Already we have studied in our previous class also about the flowers. I will show you all the parts here. You can see every flower has 4 holes. Number 1, this part. Can you see this green part? This green part is called sepal. Sepal or calyx, right? This part is called calyx or sepal. And this is colorful part. Can you see this one? This colorful part. This is called petals. Petal, or you can see this one also. And these are the colorful part. This is called corolla. Sepal or calyx. This one petals or corolla. Right? Now, number 3 hole of the flower, this one, where male part or female part. In some flowers, both male and female parts are present together. Hibiscus is a flower where both male and female both parts are present. Here, this is the, I'll show you. See this part. These are the part, male portion, that is called androecium. If you touch this part, some powder-like structure will come out. Okay, these are the male part. This is called androecium of the flower, and this is called stamen also. Right? This is called male part, male reproductive part of a flower, and this is female reproductive part, the long portion, that is called style. If you dissect the flower, you will see one part. This is the style, okay, and this is the stigma. This portion is called the stigma, and this is the female reproductive part of a plant. This is called gynoecium or carpel, right? So what are the 4 holes we have seen in this flower, common flower? First, sepal or calyx. Number 2, petals or corolla. Number 3, this is male reproductive part. Male reproductive part is called androecium, and gynoecium, that is the female reproductive part, or carpel. So these are the 4 holes of a flower, 4 important part of a flower. Now come to the third point, complete and incomplete. Now I will show you the complete and incomplete flower. Okay, see, this is the hibiscus, and I will show you the both male and female, both male and female parts are present here. What is the male part? Stamen, and female part carpel. Male part is also known as androecium, and female part is also known as gynoecium. Okay, so both parts are present here. So this is a complete flower. But in some plants, in some flowers, suppose this one, I have many flowers. This one where male and female both are present. but in some flower only female part is present.
One.
So where both male and female parts, the flower where both male and female parts are present, that is called a complete flower. And sometimes when male part is in one flower and female part is another flower, that is called incomplete flower, right? Now come to the fourth point, that is essential and non-essential parts of a flower. Now generally we will see the flower is a very important part, and as a human being we like the colorful part of a flower, right? But what are the most essential part for the plant? The flower is very important and we like the flower, but what is the most important part of the flower for the plant? Okay, so this is the male part and female part. Already I have told you, male part and female part. These two parts are very important part for the plant, because male and female, they will help in the sexual reproduction of the plant. So this is the essential part of a flower, and non-essential part, these, except this male part and female part, other parts are non-essential part of the flower. Clear? Number fifth, bracts and nectaries. Now I will show you bracts. See this plant. In this plant, hibiscus, you can see below the sepal some small leaf-like structure are there. Can you see this thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bracts are present. These leaf-like structures, small leaf-like below the sepal, they are called the bracts. These are very small in hibiscus, but in some flower, the bracts are larger than the flower. I will show you with the help of one example. This is the common flower we can see, and see here the flower is very small. You can see the white portion, the white, this is the flower, and these are the bracts. This pink color, these are the bracts of the flower, but the flower is very small. I'll show you. See, this portion is the flower. The flower is very small. The flower is very small, but the bracts are very bright and larger than the flower. Okay, so these are the bracts of the flower. Now, shape and symmetry. You have learned about the shape and symmetry in maths. Now I am going to give you one homework. You have to find out the symmetry of this flower. Can we divide the flower equally? Or the mirror image. You can see it, mirror image. So today's activity, you have to collect 5 flowers. That you can divide symmetrically, right? So collect 5 flowers that you can divide symmetrically. Today I am going to give you this activity. I hope you have understood today's topic that we have covered today. Revision, quick revision. Today we have learned what is flower. Number 2, parts of a typical flower. Number 3, complete and incomplete flower where both male and female parts are present. And essential part, male and female. That is androecium and gynoecium. Both are present in a flower and they are the very essential part of the plant. And bracts. I have showed you the bracts. Sometimes it is very larger and sometimes it is very smaller. So this is the introduction of the flower. I hope all of you have understood. If you have not understood, please call me. Thank you.